All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Happy New Year's to everyone. Yo, I had to slow things down because I thought I was out of my mind, right? Y'all had me even hitting up my friends like, yo, am I going too hard on Lil Wayne? Am I not fairly judging Lil Wayne's project, his music that he's putting out? And I had to take a step back. Think about it for a second. Ask a couple of my closest friends, have you listened to Dedication 6? What do y'all think about it? Then I realized who the hell I was. I'm Mr. TALIAFERRO. Y'all come here for my commentary and my opinion and my little bit of reporting that I do on here as well. No, I'm sticking to my guns. For real, for real. Listen, here's the bottom line with Lil Wayne. Let's make this clear so anybody doesn't think I'm hating on Wayne. Lil Wayne, if he dies today, he's a legend. And if you want to argue that Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper alive, I won't argue against you. I don't believe that. But if you want to argue that, I won't argue against you because of the simple fact that if you go do the research and you look at Lil Wayne's era, right, his run, when he was number one, a strong case can be made that Lil Wayne had as big an era as clearly the best rapper in the world, right? A strong case can be made that Lil Wayne was the best rapper in the world for 2 to 3 years. You go back in history, no rapper has definitively had a stretch where he was the number one guy for 3 to 4 years, to the best of my knowledge. Not the guy where it was definitively like, yo, he's the best rapper in the world. Everything he touched, he kills. Wayne had that for a 2 to 3 year stretch, definitively. You think Wayne's the best rapper alive? Listen, I'll tell you this, he had a run, a real run. But here's the thing about life, and not just in rap, right? Let's use an example. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant won 5 NBA championships, and the irony is Kobe Bryant and Lil Wayne get compared to each other a lot. Kobe Bryant won 5 NBA championships with the Los Angeles Lakers. Sum it up shortly here. Kobe Bryant, when he was in the prime of his career, Kobe Bryant could never get along with his teammates. At no point in his career. He never changed, right? When Kobe Bryant was in the prime of his career, he was able to get the free agents or to convince Andrew Bynum to stay along for the ride or Pau Gasol to stay along for the ride once they got traded there, right? And it was all good. No matter how bad of a teammate, nobody liked Kobe personally. The person Kobe. Shaq didn't like him. A lot of guys didn't like him. Phil didn't like him for a lot of it. Most guys didn't like Kobe Bryant. You got to put up with it when Kobe Bryant's in the prime of his career because he's the best. You can still win with that, even not getting along with him. He's the best. But when he hit the back end of his career, when he wasn't able to knock down 30, 35 points a night, when his body wouldn't hold up, everybody looked around like, yo, Dwight Howard was like, yo, I ain't got to deal with it. I don't want to play with this. He ain't that good anyway anymore. Guys was like, Melo was like, I ain't going to play with that. I'm cool. I'd rather stay here. Lil Wayne is not the 23-year-old kid anymore, ladies and gentlemen. And I know my core demographic is like, what, 28 to 34. I'm fine with that. You know what that tells me? Y'all Wayne fans. That's what that tells me. Y'all diehard Wayne fans. Lil Wayne, I just Googled his age. He's 35 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not the 24-year-old rapper anymore. Will I let somebody get away with the Yes, they're 21 years old. They're 18 years old. In a way, Lil Wayne's getting away with mumble rap. If you want to compare it to some shit, like Lil Wayne gets away with pointless bars. If Wayne's gonna just kind of play in the center when mumble rappers are making hit music that the kids love, and on the other side you got very lyrical artists such as a Kendrick, hell, even a Jay-Z, still making great, phenomenal, deep, passionate projects. How can we just leave Wayne out to dry? He's not making hits anymore, and he's not making overly deep lyrical music anymore. He's just here. Hell, he can't even put out an album where we get the right production. All this 35-year-old legend can do is drop mixtapes. So, I can't even hear the production from Wayne and see him in a real life because he can't drop an album. Who you know in Wayne's realm? Like, and Wayne, you can say what you want about Wayne. He's definitely one of the 5 most popular rappers under 40. When I think Wayne, I think Kanye. When I think Wayne, the name, like, man, names come up when you think Wayne. real popular. He's one of the most popular artists alive. The common person knows who Lil Wayne is. And the fact that he can't drop music and I hear his real production, that's hurting. The fact that this content, man, you go put in Sorry for the Wait. You go put in one of these Wayne mixtapes. The content ain't changing. You couldn't tell the difference between what Wayne said on a Dedication 6 and Sorry for the Wait. If you didn't know which was which, you couldn't tell the content apart. There is no timestamps to the content. He's not talking about anything. Can Wayne still get busy with the bars? Yes. I went through and listened because I got killed in my comment section about Wayne and the Family Feud record. I went back and listened to it and I was like, yo, okay. Wayne got off a little bit. There were some bars where you'd be like, damn, he's still Wayne. He can do that all day though, but the bars don't mean anything. He's wasting lines more than anybody I know. On that Family Feud record, Drake got his point across in less bars than Wayne did. It didn't take Drake nowhere near as many bars as it took Wayne. Matter of fact, Drake got his off in the first 16. I knew from in the first 16 bars that Drake was like, look, I'm sick of this mess with Birdman. I'm tired of it. Pay my dog Wayne. Pay the person who put me in the game, Wayne. Wayne did all this jibber jabber bull. Okay, let's just do this. Let's read Drake's first bars, right? Super Bowl goes. I'm at the crib with Puff. He got Kaepernick on the phone. He in a whole different mode. Angel hair at 2 a.m. for being whole. Just to show them how I treat the city like my humble abode. Hey, tell me if TD Bank is approving loans. I'm thinking about paying Wayne what Universal owes. My nigga spent a lifetime going platinum and gold. He should own half of the label. Shit out of control. Somebody get Larry Jackson on the phone. I need some ownership if we pressing gold. Cause business is booming on behalf of me. I need a bite out of the apple like Adam and Eve. We're gonna have to break the Billy curse. I need my paper long like a Millie verse. Let me just stop there. That's about 16? So in the first 16 from Drake, I 100% know that A, he wants Wayne to be paid. B, he wants ownership in Apple. And heck, even C, he's been kicking it with Diddy and they've been talking about buying the Carolina Panthers. He's been kicking it with Diddy, who's been on the phone with Colin Kaepernick. I know stuff. All right, in this same record, and I ain't sugarcoating nothing, let's go to Wayne first 16. I could care less about the squad. I don't connect when I'm flying. I'm on a jet and it's mine. I just hope the weather is fine. I just took the jet to Dubai. I took the jet to Milan. I took the jet way to Africa. Shout out to my nigga Akon. Your bitch sweating my squad. Please get the sweat out of her eye. I put the dick in her spine. I fucked the bitch in her prime. Don't get my credit declined. Give all the credits to mom. I flip the bird at the bird. Hey, what's for dinner, Papa? Man. These chickens got bird flu and they chirp too. I always sung, never flew. These boys hide girls too. If money grew on trees, I'd climb and rest in that bitch. Built a tree house and knocked the bird nest out of that bitch. I wish I could make this up. Those are Wayne's first 16 to 20 bars. What do y'all want me to do with that? Y'all constantly telling me Wayne's still the GOAT. What do y'all want me to do with that? Because y'all won't discuss this. What the hell was that? That's the greatest rapper of all time, right? Y'all ain't being honest with y'allself. I love Wayne too. He's a part of my childhood too. You know what I mean? But this is not the same Wayne that produced what? Like, we can talk about classic projects. One of my favorite freestyles of all time is The Sky's the Limit. Do you know the lyrical content that was in Sky's the Limit? It's not there anymore. It's not there. Like, that thing talked about Bush and not liking black people and not doing for black people. That thing had content about Katrina. Where's that content? Where's Wayne talking about anything going on in the world? Social issues. He don't want to talk about social issues? That's fine. He already said his Black Lives Matter, especially to his women. That's fine. You don't want to talk about social issues? Can you talk about your artists, Drake and Nicki, and their situations? Y'all even act like Wayne ain't got nothing to talk about. Okay, all right, you don't want to talk about that? Do you want to talk about Birdman at all? Do you want to talk about Birdman? Like, get in depth. Tell us, update us. Like, are we in court? You know what I mean? If you're not going to do, because Wayne doesn't do interviews like that. If he's not going to be the deep person with interviews as a fan, we just kind of know where you at with it. You keep saying Carter 5 on the way, whatever the hell. It's not on the way. Everybody keep deflecting. All right. So you ain't gonna talk about Birdman. Okay. All right. You got kids. Yo, your kids are. You got. I just met his daughter Reginae recently. Yo, how is that life? Like, yo, I'm listening to the whole talk about raising his kid. I don't want to personally know what's going on with your daughter. You know what I mean? I just want to know, like, how is it? You're a father now. You got a kid that's grown. How is that life? Yo, you still Wayne. You still smash a lot of chicks. Yo, like you don't fall in love. Like, dang. Like, yo, can we get to know Wayne at all? Are we just gonna get these pointless bars forever? Y'all letting that slide at 35? I'll let Kobe Bryant be in his prime at 28. I can't let Kobe Bryant think he's in his prime at 35, 36. I let Wayne get away with everything he wants to at 28. Now you in the 35, 36 round. Look at the guys around him. Look at, I got a good example, 2 Chainz. Yo, 2 Chainz' last project, every record didn't have deep, conscious music, but 2 Chainz is getting wittier with the production. And he's a few years older than Wayne. His production is witty. He's coming with catchy records. He's finding ways to stay relevant. He still got you a hit or 2. He's still willing to do promo and press. I get it. You're Wayne. 2 Chainz is not Wayne. But the fact that y'all letting this brother slide with wasted bars. He's wasting bars. I was told to never waste a bar. Never waste one. And the greats are still doing that. I don't know what this is, man. We're not getting to know Wayne. He's shut down. That's the honest to God truth. Wayne has shut down with anything personal about him. It is all generic bars. I know a lot of guys, if that's what Wayne is getting away with, who could do what Wayne is doing right now. The reason why he's Wayne is because we know Wayne. We know his story. You know what I mean? Anybody can do those bars, and they're witty. Don't get me wrong. Not anyone. There are rappers out there that are more wittier than Wayne, right? And if we're going to let Wayne get away with that, we got to start putting some of these other guys. You think King Los can't get that witty? You think that? You really think that? He can. I've heard it. He can get that witty. Wayne, I'm sure as hell you believe Wayne is better than King Los, right? Well, we just let him get away with that. And King Los is probably making a better record right now. Y'all think Saha the Prince can't rap like what Wayne just did? Saha can get way crazier than what Wayne just did. What's the, you know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about here? I need a few things from Wayne, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not backing down on this one. I need an album to see some production, because this dude's 35, still trying to hop on these beats. I need some personal life stuff, man. I need to know who this dude is. I like connecting with my artists, and if you're not gonna give me the connection, you gotta be Future at least. Future got hits. You know, say what you want, but that stuff sounds good in the club. I don't agree with the content all the time. Sounds good in the club. Mask off. Percocet, Molly Percocet. The way he crafted up. Say what you want about him. He make it work. Wayne's stuff ain't working. Talk to me in the comment box below. I want all the smoke. All right, give me all the backlash y'all got in the comment section. I'm a man. I can take it. Yo, what y'all think about what I said? And I think I came with some real content. And let's just make it clear. This is hip-hop. All this is perspective and opinion. My opinion does not have to be your opinion. I'm fine with that. It's hip-hop. There are no rules to this. But I want to know your opinions in the comment section about what I just said. Talk to me. Happy New Year. And, man, give me your opinion. When we see a new Wayne project in 2018, I asked the same question at the end of 2016 for 2017. We got a mixtape in the last 7 days. But it looks like Carter 5 is no closer to getting done. And it's disappointing, man, because I'm a huge fan of Wayne. But this ain't it, bruh. This ain't it.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.